Welcome to the Wonder of Star Wars The Old Republic, episode number 43. Today we're going to be running Mandalorian Raiders with 3 of my guildmates, and my division commander for my guild is also coming along to make snarky comments. We are going to be experiencing the story of this Flashpoint, taking our time, and probably doing a lot of goofing off. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, this is part of an ongoing series where I play my Sith Inquisitor Javiik, and this Flashpoint that we're going to run is specifically group content, and I don't believe it's something that you can do solo, so I'm really glad my friends came along to do this part with me. So who do we got with us today? We have Talons Pryde, who we will be playing on Jenna Pryde, the Imperial agent. Hey Talon.
Hello.
My second guildmate that's coming along is Kriege, and he will be playing on Saffron the Bounty Hunter. Hi Kriege.
Hey guys.
And my third guildmate who's coming along will be playing on Leo Silva the Warrior, and that is Zulthon. Hey Zulthon.
Hello.
And lastly, my division commander Sayuri. She helps lead our entire Star Wars The Old Republic guild and keeps everything running. Hey Sayuri.
How's it going?
She's just going to be an invisible ghost. She's not actually on a character here. So come on guys, we'll go start this Flashpoint off.
Let's do this.
Judging.
This is Viken Space Doctor Darth Malgus, awaiting instructions.
Good. Time is short, and I will be brief. You are aware of the Empire's pact with the Mandalorians. The mercenary clan supported us during the war, and we paid them well. But the treaty has made them restless. Now Clan Varad has broken with the Mandalorian leadership and declared Akan Gan, the search for battle.
I really like seeing Malgus. For some reason, he's always more interesting than seeing Satiel on the Republic side. A lot more menacing.
I know the Mandalorians, but I've never heard of Clan Varad.
They have always been aggressive to a fault, and that chieftain, Mavericks, trains each of his warriors personally. Failures are hunted for sport. Clan Varad has begun a series of raids against both Republic and Imperial colonies, slaughtering our soldiers and demanding tribute. These traitors must be eliminated. I have persuaded Mandalore to sanction their destruction and provide their location.
If Clan Varad wants a fight, they'll be waiting for just such an attack.
Which is why their defeat will be an example to any other clans courting rebellion. But you're right, to think it a trap. Observe.
The Alustus was being upgraded at the Fondor shipyards when the Mandalorians attacked. That ship was supposed to be the vanguard of the fleet. If a renegade clan is using it as a base of operations, we need to get it back.
That was the Grand Master of the Jedi Order, explaining how Clan Varad stole a Republic battlecruiser. This vessel is your target.
I'll make sure there are no survivors.
Imperial destroyers will escort you to the battlecruiser and draw its fire. Board it and eliminate Clan Varad's commanders. When you are finished, you may return their crippled Republic vessel to Dromund Kaas. It will make a fine trophy.
Oh my gosh, your character's face is scary.
Mine?
That bounty hunter face. Oh, you know what? Who had the really evil face? Oh yeah, that was yours, Talons.
Yep. I'm a cyborg.
I think Saya's Inquisitor knows a little something about cyborgs.
So there hasn't been a lot of news this week, I'm sure you guys have seen, but we did have the really good news that the lag should be fixed. All the lag that was being caused, especially in Stronghold, should now be over.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, I was on last night and the lag was horrendous. And I wasn't even doing the Stronghold.
I will say I was just in Rishi on the Republic side, and it was working quite nicely.
That's really good to hear, because they had to delay that. They had to delay that patch quite a few Oh, they had to delay the patch quite a few times, huh?
This is the chieftain of Clan Varad. Whoever you are, you've challenged the wrong ship.
I feel really silly. I'm so used to recording this by myself, so I don't bother with TeamSpeak and push the talk, so I keep talking to myself and not to you guys.
That's okay.
Alright, so for this, since we're doing this for the first time, I just got a codex, so here we go. Clan Varad. Considered aggressive even by Mandalorian standards, Clan Varad has carved out a reputation for violence over decades, raiding and plundering from various hidden bases throughout the Tamaran sector. Its chieftain, Mavericks Varad, is known to be particularly bloodthirsty. Varad warriors who cannot pass his demanding combat trials are used for sparring and hunting practice by the younger members of the clan. Though life in Clan Varad is unremittingly harsh, those who survive quickly become accustomed to a steady flow of plunder, credits, and weapons. In recent times, the personality clashes between Mandalore and Mavericks Varad have grown impossible to ignore. Varad clansmen are no longer welcome on the Mandalorian stronghold of Geonosis, and Mandalore himself has privately described Mavericks Varad as a rancor foaming at the mouth. Clan Varad's break with the Mandalorian leadership has surprised no one. Its willingness to pick a fight with both the Empire and the Republic, however, suggests that even Mandalore may have underestimated the threat Mavericks Varad poses. So now we've got our background, we can head right in. You guys want to go first and I'll follow?
Sure. Mind if I go invisible?
Whatever makes you happy.
I like your tactic. Nothing like having meat shields.
I just want to stay back and throw lightning at everything.
Go ahead.
Speaking to my heart.
So, sorry, what? Oh, this is a useless elevator. That was horrible. Sorry, what kind of character do you normally play?
Here's the door.
My favorite character is, and from a story perspective as well, is the Inquisitor as a whole, so both advanced classes of Assassin and Sorcerer. It is, I have played it, so much. In fact, I'm actually leveling one up right now, as we speak.
You're a woman after my own heart, Sayuri.
Ooh, lots of loot today.
Do you guys see that droid moving around really, really fast in the background? It's like he's on turbo speed.
That.
He's in a hurry to get somewhere.
To get to the corner and make a round.
It's that new Mandalorian fuel you're supposed to be raiding for me.
Oh yeah, of course. When we'd set up this voice channel, our division commander just saw the word Mandalorian Raiders, and she asked, "Oh my God, I'm gonna die." I mean, she asked, "You guys went raiding Mandalorians without me?" Oh, I died really fast. I'm sorry. Maybe we do need a healer.
Okay. Where are you?
Oh, if I remember right, this pull is actually fairly hard. Like, even if we are doing this with a full proper group, we'd have to pay attention.
Yeah, I wasn't really.
Me neither. Sorry. My tactics are LOL smash everything until I die. Aw man, since I'm on my free-to-play account, I didn't have any space for my class buff. Oh, no, here we go. Enjoy.
I just realized I didn't pop my coordination.
So, am I correct in saying that we're all DPS? Or did one of you bring a tank or a healer?
I'm DPS.
I'm sneaky pop the sucker.
I'm gonna go with definitely all DPS then.
What challenge mode are you guys doing?
We are just doing the whatever you walk in on. I assume we're in veteran mode, but for all I know, we could be in story.
Yeah, I got stuck with doing veteran or master.
Okay, yeah. I don't think you can choose story if you're... Oh no, this one doesn't have a story, that's right. Ah! Maybe I should switch to healer.
Well, if you are in better mode than what you are going to want to do for a lot, especially the trash, you are definitely going to want to utilize things like CC's target priority of the weaker enemies, ones that get, stunned from just using shock, for example, because they drop the fast. The idea is you want to cut down the amount of damage output coming from inside the operation since you have no ability to heal.
This is why she's our division commander. Do any of you have scavenging by any chance? There's actually a robot back here that, if you have the
There
right
is?
crew skill, you can wake it up, and I think it's actually a healer. It's like kind of like a...
Is that what that was?
Yeah, it's a glowing blue droid over here. I don't have any
Yeah, I've
crew
got it.
skills at all.
Oh, over here.
There we go. We got our healer now.
Hey, that helps.
So I think we should probably still try and follow Sayuri's advice. I don't think I have any long-term CCs. I haven't taken a good look at all my abilities yet, but we definitely all have the 4-second stun. Like for mines, they electrocute. Bounty Hunter, I think, has some type of grenade.
Which advanced class are you?
I am Sork.
Current level?
Current level, oh wow, 44.
Whirlwind should last for a minute for your advanced class specifically.
Yes, I do. And I died again, so I should use that.
Also, make sure that you guys are not using any AoEs or any splash damage AoEs, so something that has a secondary effect. So, for example, chain lightning will blast anything next to your target. If you're using CC methods, you want to make sure you single target and focus them down one at a time.
Okay, thank you.
Got a modified eye strike.
Okay, I'm gonna try and whirlwind someone next time we start. Or I'm just gonna be dying every mob, I think.
Then hang back a little bit.
Yeah, I think I will.
Jump in first.
Because, I'm...
I mean, I think I'm squishiest of the group just because I'm the lowest level and I have light armor to boot. Oh, and there's a second droid here. I don't know if someone else can pick it up.
I tried.
Oh, okay.
Nope, I can't.
No dice.
Yeah, I was like, maybe we can get another one.
Okay, let's whirlwind that guy. Leave him alone! Oh!
Alright. Oh, who said you could do that to me?
Okay, the guy on the left, I'm gonna stun him. Oh no, I can't. I don't have it up. Carry on.
We missed a door back there.
Did that actually go anywhere? I thought it was just like a little side room.
I don't know. But even if it was a little side room, might
Oh,
have
there's some
citizens.
guys in there.
Ooh, there's stuff in here.
No survivors.
Who said that?
That's
No
Sayuri.
survivors. That's my line, sweetie.
Sometimes that divine wrath just needs to get itself out there.
You can't see me. Oh,
Oh, do you want to stun the guy on the left there? Do you know how to do that? I don't know what the ability's called for a operative. Oh, a Imperial agent.
I got all sorts of stuff that could stun him. I actually don't have it up.
It's okay, I'll try whirlwinding him and we'll attack the other guys, okay?
Okay. So what we got? Alright, that'll work.
That works.
Yeah, if you get sleep dart.
I am having a really bad memory. What is the smuggler operative? No, operative is the Imperial one. That's the issue.
And it's a sleep dart. From stealth, you can put a humanoid to sleep for a minute.
Oh, nice. I think I can whirlwind droids too.
Oh, this would be a nice dog here.
Yeah, your whirlwind will work on anything.
There's stuff down. Oh, he jumped up here.
Yeah, they all mobbed up on us.
Ah. I got a little lost in the middle of that.
Oh, here we go. Okay, here's an actual boss fight. And I know this one, it's actually quite hard, even on the lower veteran mode that we're playing. If I remember right, you want to keep the dogs away, or the dog-like beasts away from the man. So is there any of you that have a taunt? You're on a mercenary, so...
No, I don't.
No, you don't. And
I got
you
lots
are
of
on
poison stuff.
a marauder. Oh, we don't have any taunts at all, do we here?
Nope.
Alright, so if any of you, the two dog-like beasts come attacking you, try and like split them away from the boss, if I'm even remembering the tactic right. Alright, I guess let's just give it a go and see how it goes. But I'm not attacking first.
Hey, we got a Jedi kicking butt. Come back here. I'm busy trying to shoot you.
And they're all, oh, big red guy. Oh man,
Yeah,
I'm just
that's
trying
the
to stay out
point.
of that circle. He hurts.
The circle is actually an enraged circle.
An enraged
Oh,
circle?
my
Come on, he was up
droid.
for like 10 seconds, man.
Yeah, that's why you want to keep the beast away from him, is because when that circle hits, it empowers the beasts.
Getcha. Well, it also allowed him to smash my face.
The usual strategy is you have your tank hold him in a corner while the DPS
Yeah.
burn down the beasties. Since you guys don't
have
have
a
those
tank.
options,
Oh, I am feeling this.
You know what? I think I'm actually gonna try once we all pass
Oh.
on. I'll try switching over to healer so I can at least try and keep you guys alive.
The big bad took me down.
Me too, me too. Saf and Leo are about to die too.
Ooh, ooh,
Wow, I
ooh.
can't imagine going into this with just random people you maybe can't even actually talk to, or who may have never played
Yeah.
any type of group content before.
What's oh? Turn to the med center.
Ah, no. Oy.
You find a new droid.
I can't switch over because I don't have the... Oh, I can afford it though. I'm gonna have 0 credits, but I'm gonna buy the legacy unlock to switch combat proficiencies on the fly.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but you can't... Oh, you can't get it till you hit a certain legacy level.
Ah,
Legacy level 5. I'm just not there yet. Oh, requires legacy... Oh, level 10 and legacy level 5. So you're stuck with me as a DPS, sorry.
we'll do it. We'll do it.
what you can try to do is focus your DPS on the boss itself, and kite. I think 2 of you are ranged, 2 of you are melee. Hopefully the boss will stick to the melee. But if you get the dogs, just try to keep the dogs away from the boss, like, as best you can, because the boss
Can
itself
we
I don't
get
think
this
has a
right
lot
up?
of health.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
this
didn't
one,
look
yep.
at his health.
Thanks,
There's 2 other rooms back here.
Did you want to go back and get them, or did you guys want to try and focus on this boss? We can
Oh,
go back.
the
We can go
room's
back
back
and
there?
take a look. Yeah. I don't usually go in those
Oh
other
yeah,
ones.
there is. There is.
There's 2.
Because normally when you're doing it in, say, like a group finder, or you're trying to do it for conquest points, you're just trying to go as quickly as you can.
Yeah.
There's 1 more room.
Oh, I see dogs.
Dogs. Ooh, fun stuff.
Now I should note though, I think if you focus your DPS on the boss though, I think if the boss dies before the dogs, they do go a little crazy. I'm not 100% sure.
That's
But-
not comforting.
but I don't think it resets the fight. So even if the dogs wipe you out, I think you still get the clear and can move on.
Do you guys want to give that a shot? Just all of us attack
Yep.
the boss as much as we can, and if the dog is on you, try and, I don't know, move him away from the boss.
That sounds like a good idea.
If your operative has roll, you can kind of roll away. What I would probably do is when the boss pops that red circle, which isn't always, I would just everyone kind of spread away from the boss until the red circle goes away, and then maybe jump back on him to avoid the extra damage, because I believe he slow moves. Like, he doesn't move very fast.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Not quite Sunder slow, but slow.
No comment.
Oh, they found me. Sorry, guys.
Oh, did they see you in stealth? Yeah, we're all here.
I am so glad they got shot on the run now. You know? Here, have some... Oh. Who am I targeting?
Look for the tall human-like creature.
Ooh, somebody healed me.
I popped one of the healing stations because I was about to die.
Ah, okay. I didn't know it got everybody.
Good news is we're doing good work on the boss here. Can someone touch a healing station? I'll try and get there too. Ah, darn. It's okay, don't worry about it now. I think I have an idea if this doesn't work.
What? Are these suckers healing?
It's very possible. Just attack the boss and don't worry about the dogs for now.
Dead.
Nice job.
Well,
So,
we got...
dogs going a little crazy. They don't have any extra buffs yet. So maybe we might be okay if you guys can take them down.
I only see one left.
That's not good because there's definitely two. I put a target marker
yeah.
on
Oh yeah,
one.
there's definitely two.
If you want to focus on the one with the target marker, you should be able to get him down quicker.
Yeah, the other one was in the ground.
Touch a healing station. Saffron's gonna die.
Healing station 10.
Almost so close.
I
It's
think
okay.
it heals the user more.
It heals,
than the
yeah,
other
you get a big chunk. What I'm thinking we can try is, since I die the quickest, I'll always stand near a healing station since I have such long range. And I'll keep an eye on your health as if I was a healer.
I'll probably
I'm
stand
feeling
at
it.
another station because I have to remain stationary most of the time.
Gotcha, sounds good. If
Saya,
you guys...
do you have your baby heal?
I have my baby heal, but I'm not good at using it. I use the self one, but I keep forgetting to use the other people heal.
A good combination for non-healers. I mean, well, you are gonna at the cost of DPS, but your recklessness gives you 2 charge, pop recklessness, and then spam 2 heals back to back. You can bring someone pretty close to full that way.
Oh, reset.
It's okay. The good news is we learned that we can do this. It's not out of our reach by any means.
Yeah.
Can we get
The
another
best
robot
part.
though?
No, there's another robot along the way. Did you try picking that one up again? The second robot?
I've only seen 2.
Oh, did you? Oh, you already got the second one. Gotcha.
Yep.
No robot for us.
I don't think he healed me at all.
Oh. He just
Yep.
sat around looking at you.
Oh, that really sucks. Yeah, he's not here anymore.
Sorry, robot.
Oh, he's
Poor
back.
robot. Yeah, the big boss guy.
Alright, I'm gonna get myself aside a station before we even start.
And let me make sure I'm targeting the right guy here.
Yeah, that's the one.
Ah, Bloodhound. Okay.
Okay, you guys all ready?
No, I was getting ready to prep.
Cucumber.
Oh, crap. There we go.
Oh my god! He killed. I was like at half health and he destroyed me.
Ooh.
Interesting, he has damage taken from melee attacks increased. I think when he has that red circle, he's weaker, but he's stronger.
Oh, these hounds are eating me alive. Oh, got him. Finally got my backstabbing. Big boss guy's down.
Here, I'll mark
I'd
the
pick
one
a
to focus on.
There you go. For any stealthers, you can stealth out to reset a med pack cooldown as well.
I forgot it could even use med packs. Oh. Can't use it when you're dead, apparently.
True statement.
I would go pop one at the healing stations for Jenna. Talons, there you go, perfect, nice.
Yeah, I was trying to get away from the dogs. Oh. Ah! Trapped! Get away, get away, get away!
While they're fighting, I'll tell you a silly story that I'm not going to tell to others. You heard my guild leader say the word cucumber very, very oddly in the middle of this fight. When we used to do operations in the big group content, we'd have a lot of fails, a lot of tactics and teamwork is needed for those. And if someone was about to start the fight, but they needed to stop, like, I'm not ready yet, I'm not ready yet. Instead of saying that, you would have to say cucumber, because that was just the word that everyone knew meant stop everything, do not attack the boss, do not start the fight. So she was saying that Kriege should have yelled cucumber to prevent us from starting the fight earlier, a little early. Apart from being dead, I really, really do like group content.
Is that the last one?
That is the last dog. So if you guys manage to kill it, I will take all the glory as I sit here dead, lying over the terminal.
That's how you do it.
Yes.
Congrats.
But you're not Mandalorians.
Can you revive me so I don't have to walk
the
back?
tougher we get.
The walk of shame.
I did the walk of shame like 5 times already. People are gonna watch this video and be like, oh my god, they suck so bad.
I can't pick this up.
Oh.
This video is brought to you by exercise.
I have to like position it on his feet right here if you can see them. I can't click on the purple part itself.
Position on his feet.
Yeah, until you
Where
see
are
the
you?
little symbol of a... Oh, hang on. Okay. The feet are right here. They're like sticking out of the floor. I don't know if they are on your screen.
Got it.
Oh, wow.
He's
I saw you lean down. He's over here for you?
Yeah.
That's really funny. For me, he's like over here and he's inside the floor with only his feet sticking out. Alright, guys.
That
Good
sounds
job.
funny.
Alright, how are we doing?
I'm gonna whirlwind the guy on the right. Please leave him alone.
Got it.
Right?
Don't touch the guy with the purple cog.
Boom, suckers.
Love the intensity. I think important to note, these operations or flashpoints that you guys are doing were originally designed for the Holy Trinity system of MMOs, healer, tank, DPS. With the update that made it so any combination can go in there, the mechanics themselves haven't changed, which again were designed for that Trinity system. So anyone going in and doing what you guys are doing, like, you do have to get creative with your strategies to still complete these boss fights, which is a fantastic challenge for the veteran players. But
yeah,
for
we're
newer
certainly
ones,
having a rough time, but oh man, for a new player, I would just be like rage quit probably by now. Like, for you guys, I know we're goofing off. I know you're not going to get mad that we're failing.
I just realized something.
What?
I have a resuscitation probe.
Oh yeah, you can use that if someone dies during a fight, right?
Yes.
Yeah, keep that handy.
I just realized I had it.
No, that's okay. We'll use it. I'm sure we will need it in the future.
I just repositioned it.
Sayuri, what you were saying about that update. So originally, like she was saying, you needed someone who would heal the group, someone who would tank the group, as in taking all the damage for the group and using lots of defensive abilities, and 2 damage makers, which are the DPS. That's what we all are right now. And I don't even... Could you go in with whatever group you wanted, or did you literally have to have those roles?
originally you had to, well, okay, so if you went to the door, theoretically you could go in there with whatever you wanted. It didn't lock you down.
Oh, but the group finder would, yeah.
That did lock you down, but if you went in there, like you were definitely going in there like, you know, ice skating uphill, because the boss fights mechanics were designed for, you know, the ability to put the boss in a certain location, to burn down certain targets at certain points, you know, to, you know, control elements of the fight that, you know, as a solid group of DPS or healers or tanks or whatever, you were going to struggle because you don't have that level of utility that was expected or planned for in the original design.
So if you're wondering why did they make it so us 4 ding-dongs on DPS can all go in there, many players don't want to or don't know how to play the 2 secondary roles, the healer and the DPS. They're for a specific type of person who enjoys that type of role, and damage making is the real default in not just this game but every game online. And I need to actually attack instead of just talking. Sorry guys.
Oh, we got it.
Thanks. And but the problem is, because less people are into those roles, personally they're both my favorites. I love healing and I really love tanking over damage making, but because there's less people, it can be harder to put groups together. So let's say there's 100 DPS online but only 2 tanks and 4 healers. Those groups are not going to be able to be put together. I can't whirlwind a turret, can I?
Nope.
So they decided to allow more people to do the group content together. They tweaked them a bit so that you could do it with whatever roles like we're doing right now.
I have something I can pick up.
And those healing terminals,
oh my god!
Those are actually one of the things they added to do just that. So they modified the mechanics themselves, but they did put healing terminals and
yes.
other things in there.
So those didn't exist back in the day, back in the veterans' day.
Make me feel old.
You are old.
I'm old.
I mean, the healing terminals were added recently.
Yeah, they were... I know they were added for the solo flashpoints, right? I think they were here since the beginning of the tactical stuff, because I remember they first started in Quat Drive Yards, that one groundbreaking flashpoint where everybody could play any role, until they changed it so a bunch of them could be. I'm just gonna do the Walk of Shame. You guys feel free to move forward though. I'll catch up.
I was just about to revive you.
Sorry, I want to be able to be revived during a boss fight. I don't want to use up my little timer. I'm guessing probably
There's an elevator.
Not, but do any of you have a repair droid? Since you're all in random characters, not necessarily your main ones.
Or a Revan. I make Revan do all my repairs.
Look what I have done. Yeah, Revan's my my repair man, my tool man.
Oh, come on, guys. Come back here. I want to blow you up.
Oh, yeah, I landed on it.
Someone's been hanging out with Kaleo a little too often.
Who?
So someone's been hanging out with Khalil a little too often, talking about one that blows people up. That's got Khalil written all over it.
What, blowing stuff up?
For no reason, yes.
Well, the reason is for
Well,
fun.
I got knocked off. You're all on your own.
I got blasted.
Oh, are you guys up top? Oh, yes you are.
We were.
Combat's still happening up top.
Yeah, I know, we're all down below. We gotta get to you. Oh, wait, how did you... Oh, did you sneak up
There's
the
a
elevator
lift.
without fighting them?
Yeah.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Okay,
Should
I
we
mean, the
just...
lift is right there.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think I can sneak there.
No, it's
Okay,
back
where
there in
is
the
it?
room we were just in.
Oh, wait, what? Me and Zulthon found a different lift, I think.
I'm on my way, people.
Oh, Zulthon, we found friends. This is a horrible decision!
Where are we?
Zulthon, do you want to back up and find that other elevator, I guess?
Oh my goodness!
How many letters in that regret?
Splat! I just realized that.
Oh no! I did find the perfect vantage point for this fight, though.
Mm-hmm.
Ready for the close-up.
I'm coming. Hang on.
Did you pack your lens flare kit?
Oh yeah, it's right here in my back pocket. Every good Sith Lord has one.
Lens flare kit.
What else did I like that was added? I like that they added the solo flashlights, but I don't know if I like or dislike that some of these ones, like the one we're doing right now, you can't do them solo at all. Like you literally have to find some friends to do them.
Hurry!
I think
Oh,
it's
too late.
confusing with their direction.
I feel like they wanted to make them all solo available, but they had to like pick and choose which ones were worth their time.
Ooh.
Man, okay, elevators.
Okay, this loops around.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Hi,
I think
guys.
we could have avoided this fight here.
Yep.
But we said earlier we want to blow stuff up for fun, so this is just fine.
Name survivors.
Oh, that hurt.
Make Malgus proud. Not gonna lie, Malgus is an emperor I could get behind.
He's super cool, and he's like anti-racist, so that's awesome too.
The progressive Sith Empire. I love it.
He wants to actively take advantage of every race, not just humans.
Oh wait, these guys. Oh boy. Yeah.
We got friends.
I don't discriminate. You're all my tools.
I think I mentioned it on the last video, but I said we were filming some guild footage of our Imperial Guild, and Sayuri was the one who was the Empress on her throne for that video. Sayuri, have you gotten a chance to check out our new Rishi Stronghold? I went there the other day and I noticed someone had set up like a really nice cantina in the little area behind the dueling arena.
Colto waves.
Thank
Anybody
you.
want some?
Fresh.
I actually have not been there since they added new stuff.
You should. For quite a while it was empty because we were trying to get a hold of all the decorations, and I imagine they're still trying to decide exactly what to put in it since it's with the RP department, right?
No, it's actually a joint effort. RP department's just kind of helping us with lore continuity and things like that. As far as layout is concerned, that's more like PvP. We want to make the PvP arenas engaging, fun, as well as adaptable for various events, whether they be dueling tournaments.
Super collaborative between the different departments.
Yep, like we're actually creating a story where it's going to be like an actual pirate hub, so a bunch of shady characters, but a place that both the Remnants and potentially even Vestige Despair would visit. You know, it's getting a little, yeah, and it's going to have its own like governor overlord character that is in charge of it, and it's going to be pretty neat. So it's going to be immersive, but something that everyone can use.
Sorry, we're going to continue this conversation, but we got things to kill. Oh no! These are bosses!
Yep.
So we all need to focus on one together. I think there's a healer that we should start on, but I don't remember which is which right now.
Oh no, are you in the room of 4?
Yeah.
That is definitely going to be tough for you guys.
I know we really need to focus target, but I'm trying to figure out which ones to focus on.
What are the names?
I think purple lightsaber, maybe.
Purple lightsaber boy?
Or one of the blasters.
Okay, I put a target marker on purple lightsaber boy. Magnus. They're not hurting us too bad, Sayuri. I think we might be okay.
Alright, it's that, well, as you kill them,
they get stronger,
gain abilities, yep. So the usual way that you want to go is you do want to kill the healer first, which I believe is the smuggler slash operative clone.
Oh, he is! Nice.
The next one you usually want to do is the sentinel slash marauder, like one, the dual lightsaber one is usually the next one you want to, because it jumps around making everyone kind of miserable.
Yeah, I see him jumping. Let's get him next.
Sage is usually the one after that, and the commando is usually last. The commando will pick up an ability that puts a circle down, like you know, like how you shoot the rocket salvo or whatever it's called for the Republic side.
Yeah,
I only know the
right
full names like that from above.
At least that idiotic peace treaty has
You want to get out of that circle. That's the one thing that will hurt. Oh, perfect.
This one, I've done this one before, and it was so hard. Like, we had to do like 5 or 6 tries. I wonder if they down-tuned it, or if we're just better suited for it.
I mean, you do have 4 DPS. It's going to drop them relatively fast.
Yeah, our problem is not our DPS, just our dying problems, you know?
Yeah, I was using my AoEs on both the ranged
nice.
characters, and they were already like at half health.
Nice. Oh, I love this area.
Yeah, something to note with a lot of boss encounters, when they're designed and like made, it's an overall health pool versus expected output. So if you have 4 characters that you have to get through, they're going to be 4 relatively low health characters to add up to be 1 significant health. So it's about how you strategically utilize, you know, your DPS. So the fact that you have 2 extra DPS means, you know, that health pool is going to seem that much smaller because you're putting out more than
I'm gonna push
anticipated.
Bye! Oh, they just caught the elevator. Lame.
It isn't obvious. I like to do boss fights.
So when you normally do ops, Sayuri, you usually do them with the Imperial side, right?
I do both. I do the Republic progression and Imperial. I actually run the Imperial progression.
Well, one night when I go back and do the Walk of Shame, while I do that, Sayuri, so in our guild, oh, my armor's super broken. We have in our guild, we kind of split things up into the different departments. We have recruitment, which helps everyone new getting into the guild, helps keep crazy people out, and helps welcome the new members and help them get accustomed to everything that's going on in our guild. We have PvE, which does operations and sometimes things like flashpoints and datacron hunts.
Hang on, I'm back here.
I'm stuck all the way up at the top of the elevator, sorry. We have PvP, which is player versus player, and has been surprisingly really active lately, and they're super excited about that new stronghold that's PvP focused. And roleplay department does roleplay, shockingly. Sorry, did I miss any? Oh, crafting department. Crafting department actually does a ton of stuff. They're technically in charge of our strongholds. They watch our guild bank. They help keep it stocked up with useful stuff and selling stuff that we don't need. Just generally monitor it, because with like 100+ people, a lot of stuff actually goes in and out of the guild bank every day. We have.
You know, I don't think I've ever used the guild bank.
You're welcome to. There's like a tab in there that's specifically just extra leftover stuff that people didn't need, and they put in there like cool outfits and stuff. My favorite is the free crafting mats. I like those a lot.
Yeah, I was actually going to mention those. Yeah, the crafting tabs are for like if you're trying to level up your crafting professions, which I know biochem is huge right now thanks to Reusable's return. But yeah, you are absolutely welcome to pull those materials out enough needed to level your crafting profession element to max level versus, you know, buying them from the GTN or whatever. The only thing we ask is just pay it forward, and if you ever have, you know, those low-grade mats that never get used again ever,
I dumped
just
a lot
collecting
of mine
dust.
in there.
Yeah, just dump them in there because that's paying it forward, because those mats aren't really usable other than for leveling up crafting. It's really when you get to end game that, you know, that's the materials that are valuable.
Cutscene. You use the console to disable all the security locks on the launch control deck of the Eleusis.
You're welcome.
In the airlock beyond the ray shield, you notice a crew of Mandalorian engineers and technicians. I don't like the sound of this. Although they pose no immediate threat, the engineers are nevertheless complicit in Clan Varad's crimes against the Empire. Your options are take out the engineers, dark side. Light side, capture the engineers. Light side would be Javiik, would be capture, but we're playing group Flashpoint, not very lore heavy, so let's kill them all. You activate the airlock evacuation sequence, flushing the Mandalorian engineers into space. Bye!
Bye-bye, guys.
Shouldn't the crates go too?
No, vacuum of space only works on human beings, didn't you know?
Your little adventure is about to end.
Well,
maybe they're bolted down to the
I'm
ground.
waiting for you.
They're not registered as removable objects.
good point.
Okay, was there a repair droid at the beginning of this Flashpoint? I don't remember seeing one. My gear is in the red zone. One of them is, like, toast.
Yeah, there's one at the beginning.
Okay, so next time I die, which will probably happen, I'll just go repair.
Everybody ready for a big fight?
Have at her.
Bye-bye, security man.
Oh right, so what I was getting at when talking about the departments, I'm really excited that this stronghold is literally involving RP, PvP, crafting department. I don't know, maybe recruitment department can find places to dump new players to our guild into the brig.
We're working on that. See, what's going to be is, you know, a part of the trials is going to be you have to run a gauntlet against the officer team, ending with the Divine Empress herself.
That's why we like the PvP section of it so much, obviously. I don't know if this is gear I could actually use. It might be. I should actually look at it. I've gotten a bunch of purple pieces, but I can't use them, obviously.
I don't think I've gotten any of the purple pieces.
You would have gotten them from the boss. They have the purple border on them. Whenever you guys are ready, go ahead.
Alright,
I saw purple and 3 greens, and I ended up getting a green.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, no! Kill them quickly before this droid runs out. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just made level 68.
Congratulations, you're almost 70.
Yep. And just for everybody to know, this is the first character, this one, Jenna, is the first one I actually completed the entire story on. And I was a preferred player when I did this. And I had just bought Shadows of Revan.
I love that expansion.
I may have made a terrible mistake. Hang on.
Can you jump back?
Okay.
Hi, Javiik.
I had a friend way like 5 years ago when the game first came out. No, closer to 6. And the first time we did this Flashpoint, that's what we did. Oh, did I not repair my gear? Ah! I thought I pressed the button. Oh no!
Got regrets.
So many regrets. I did the important thing. I bought sparkle powder and threw it, but I didn't repair my damn gear.
Do you like your priorities?
Oh yeah, this is a boss fight. Okay, so from what I remember of this guy, he jumps to the different four corners, and he has turrets pop up, and you want to... I can't remember if you want to burn the boss really fast, or you have to take out the turrets, because I know the turrets do quite a bit of damage over time. Any advice, Sayuri?
Which one are you on?
The last guy. The one with the turrets in the
Marad.
corners. He jumps around. There's a clear floor that looks like you can fall through it.
Oh, okay, yeah, so the actual guy that,
Yeah, Marad.
Yeah, he jumps around. Yeah, 2 turrets are going to spawn everywhere. He jumps. You're going to want to kill the turrets first before continuing to DPS the boss. If you push the boss too fast, he'll keep jumping around and turrets will keep coming, and that will, you know, cause you just to take overwhelming damage. So, yeah, so every time he jumps and turret spawn, focus your DPS on the turrets and then get back on him. You'll push him to the next area and so on and so forth. There is a general enrage timer, so if you don't work through this fast enough, you can potentially see an enrage, but I don't remember what it is for VM.
Alright, I guess we'll find out if we hit it. You guys ready?
Alright. I am on your right.
Oh, you snuck in there. Nice.
Right.
Okay, let's go.
I'm on your right, on the platform, near the 2 turrets where he will pop up.
Good placement. I'm not gonna attack him first, so go ahead.
You're worthy opponent.
Ha! Cucumber!
This ship belongs to Clan Varad. Time for you to die.
I'm so happy I finally bound my first speed. Okay, here, turrets should be soon. Here they are.
If only you'd fought this hard in the war.
There.
Yeah, I thought he would go to where you were first.
Yeah, so did I. I've seen videos of this one, and he usually just... he's throwing stuff. He usually goes to the one on the right first.
I think we're gonna be okay.
Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Thank you for that med pack healing thing.
No, here. Have some gas.
I don't even know if he's gonna make it. Oh, yep, he made it.
Go.
This is a good death. I'll see you in hell.
That's a good thing. Oh, there he is.
Do you guys want to exit the flashpoint and go finish up that cutscene? Oh, I guess we should touch the button.
Here, have some healing.
Thanks, just as I load out.
Yeah, I just noticed that. So where are we going?
Just exit area and we'll load right outside where we were talking to Darth Malgus.
How do you exit?
Look near your minimap, there's like a little tiny exit area button.
Ah, there it is.
Super handy.
Okay, I see it. I'm sorry. I'm used to something being on the map itself that I can just click on. Or
yeah, that one, a lot of people don't see it. It for some reason, I wish they put little terminals to leave more easily other places. Sorry guys, I just want to wait till Talon loads out.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My fault. My fault. My fault.
Oh, where did you actually wind up?
Huh?
Are you on the fleet somewhere?
I should be. I'm still in the middle of loading.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Where am I? Oh, where are we? Where are you guys?
We're in the same place we started the flashpoint.
So am I. I don't see it.
Oh, I wonder if you're in a different instance. It says you're on the main level. What do you see when you look around?
I am sitting right in front of the Polar terminal. It says Mandalorian Raiders.
We're in different instances.
Oh.
He's in instance 1, we're all in instance 2.
Stupid map.
How do I get to there?
Let's go to 1, guys. We'll meet him there.
Oh. I was just gonna ask, how do I get there?
Technically, if you want to change instances, we'll just come to you, but you can open up the map, and there's a drop-down for the instances. It's not usually too much of a problem, but especially now that the servers are merged, there's often 1, 2, 3, or 4 instances. They're like the same location, but kind of layered, I guess, so you can't see people who are in the same spot as you.
Okay.
There we go.
I see you guys. Join the conversation. Yay!
Lord Malgus, Clan Varad is no more.
Yes. Mandalore himself has sent a broadcast decrying the cowardice of Varad's warriors. The other clans will accept the dishonored survivors into their lowest ranks, and no Mandalorian will break a pact with the Empire again.
The public story doesn't matter. Clan Varad acted boldly, and its warriors died well.
They chose their fate, and died as they deserved. As for the stolen Republic vessel, the Science Bureau is dissecting it as we speak. We now possess the latest Republic security codes and fleet positions. An unexpected boon, and one of great value.
Maybe Clan Varad died serving the Empire after all.
Perhaps. Go with the Empire's gratitude, and that of Mandalore.
Awesome. Alright, thank you so much, Zulthon, Kriege, and Talons for joining me, and Sayuri for your...
I liked having my character...
thank you for all your wisdom.
Yes, thank you.
You're most welcome.
So, Kriege, Zulthon, and Talons, I will see you guys another day. Thanks for coming along with me.
Okay, no problem. Have a great day.
And for those of you watching, may the Force be with you, and see you next episode.